Warren Harriers, the two sets of teams are just coming out onto the field, led out by the referee today, Mr. Burpinder Gill, and his assistant Nick Garside. And Paul Andrews, Slough are in their usual kit of amber shirts with a blue bit at the top, blue shorts and blue socks. And Farnborough are in a all-white kit, apart from the front of the shirt that has blue and white hoops on it, kind of like a Reading kind of kit, but without the blue bits on it. It's plainly white. And there you go. So the two sets of players are just going through the handshakes here in front of the West Stand here at Arbour Park. You can see the Farnborough's injured league player Jamie Curiton, who's here today. Unfortunately he's injured and hasn't made the squad for them. There is a presentation just going on here to Sean Fraser for his 250th appearance for the Rebels. He's getting a little trophy from the manager Neil Baker, and congratulations to Sean for that fantastic achievement. And we'll see how it goes with it's the kick-off here, and immediately Farnborough have the ball played out here looking for Walk. It's going to be Cardini that wins the first flick on. Coles tries to get goal side, Nisbet sticks a leg out to win the ball. Out here towards Wells. Wells first time ball looking for the run of Watkins, but Huggins comes across to guide that ball out for a Farnborough throw. Cleared by Huggins, only as far as Togwell. Togwell's header finds Watkins, who takes it on his chest and tries to play the ball. Wins a free kick there, does Watkins, for a foul by Adam Everett. It's around about 30 yards away from goal. So Dobson to take it, waiting for the referee's whistle. Hits it first time, goes for goal, and he scores! Dobson has scored the goal, coming on 2 minutes. Scores from the free kick. I did say that the sun will be causing problems here, and I think the ball went over the wall, but the goalkeeper I think he thought it was going wide, but it sneaks in. Dobson wins the ball though for Slough, plays it up here towards Flood. Flood holds it up, now releases Dobson. Dobson on the overlap here, can run down this left-hand side, gets through to the 6-yard box in towards Watkins, and Watkins at full stretch, just got a foot to it. Farnborough have had a strange away record of recently. They've had a good home record where they've scored 5 goals in 2 games. The breakers Warren Harris heads the ball on the right-hand side, gets across in near post, looking for Watkins, he's missed it, Flood misses it, it's bouncing around. In the end it's hooked clear by Barton, only as far as Wells. Smart will go all the way back towards Turner in the Slough goal. And Turner immediately spreads it here, looking for Wells. That's a great pass now to Wells. Good touch by Wells, trying to go past Walker easily. Chips the ball in first time. Watkins can't get there, headed away by Everett, only as far as Togwell. Togwell with a little touch into and Flood. Flood turns on the edge of the area, corner, chips it in, looking for Watkins. Watkins gets there first, but can't get enough power. Smart slowly making their way forwards for the Rebels. Ripped in with some pace. It's a great free kick, and Watkins tries to get there with good defending by Everett to take this corner for Slough. Outswinging corner again. Hits it low towards Flood. Hits it first time. Oh, it's just over the top. He's looking for a touch off a Farnborough player, and plays it in towards Dobson. Dobson with a little flick inside towards Dunn. Finds Flood. Flood with a bit of space here. Chip it on the far hand side. He's got Dobson first to the ball. Goalkeeper comes out. He's got Wells there if he needs it. Dobson goes for goal. It's hooked away, and Slough fans are appealing for a back pass there to take this free kick. Puts it in with some whip. Headed goalwards by Huggins, but it goes across the goal. It'll be taken left-footed. Chips it to the far post. It's got a lot on it. Loads of bodies flown around. Headed in. Comes here towards Emerson, who shoots, and he's hit the side netting. Should just been a little bit lacking in the final third these last 5 minutes, and that is the half-time whistle here. So half-time here at Arbour Park. It is Slough Town 1, Farnborough 0. That goal coming from James Dobson on 2 minutes. Direct free kick which curled into the back of the net. Played out here towards Huggins. Huggins 10 yards inside the Slough half. Flow play in towards Coolcott. Oh, Coolcott turns one side. Shoots from distance from 20 yards, but it's a well saved by Jack Turner. Dobson takes his foot, floats in towards the box. Headed goal by Nisbet. It's in! And Mark Nisbet scores another early goal for the Rebels. That one coming on 49 minutes. And Slough now have a 2-goal lead here at Arbour Park. The goal coming from Mark Nisbet. That's his 2nd goal of the season for the Rebels. Back in here towards Simon Dunn. Dunn in towards Watkins. Watkins little ball in towards Togwell. Goalkeeper comes out, leaves it for Watkins, and Watkins fires over and I think Togwell should have taken that one on his own. And upward in the Farnborough goal, clears, flicked on again well by Coolcott, finds Chiodini up against Slot, while Chiodini gets goal side, shoots from distance, good save though by Jack Turner, and then hooked clear by Fraser, in towards Watkins, finds Dunn spreads it on the near hand side where Nathan Webb's got a bit of time to take it down, crosses with the edge, has it gone in? I can't believe that I've just seen Nathan Webb score. Not only have I just seen Nathan Webb score a goal, but that is I don't even realise it had gone in. It's Nathan Webb that scores. With Dobson stayed on the right hand side after that corner, comes in with the ball, he's going to shoot from distance, he hits it, and upward, totally lost the ball, he gets a touch to it, looked like he thought it was going wide, put a hand to it, so it goes for a corner, and Nisbet up there still, hits it in low towards Flood shoots, and it's a goal for the Rebels, it's number 4, and it's Chris Flood, that goal coming on 64 minutes, and Chris Flood celebrated his 50th appearance for the Rebels against Stratford. He's now scored 14 for the season and 26 in total. Ellington trying to run down that far hand side and crosses in, looking for Coolcott, headed away by Fraser. Ball still bouncing around. Chiodini takes it down well, tries to turn, gets a tries to get a touch, and in the end it's Simon Dunn just comes back and gets a touch out of that under pressure by the Rebels. Ball played up here to Chiodini. Chiodini holds off, plays a lovely ball here towards Walker. He's got space on this near hand side, trying to get the ball onto his right foot, shoots from distance and pulls a goal back here for Farnborough, and it's Walker with a goal for Farnborough on 68 minutes. So Slough again, I did say that what you might find is that with Nathan Webb being a natural right midfielder, that they're being in the air. Underneath it is Webb. Walker brings it though. He finds Coolcott. Coolcott turns, so it gives a little push in the face. Coolcott still running with the ball. Great challenge by Nathan Smart. Ball bounces around though to Evans. Togwell hooks the ball clear for Slough. Finds Webb. Webb gives the ball away though to Barton. Barton shoots from distance, and it's a good shot by Barton, but just wide of the angle of the goal. Slough take it quickly in towards Togwell, wide by Williams. He goes well, still got the ball, shoots from distance, it's just wide of the goal. Williams inside his own half, looking for the run of Flood. It's a great ball, goalkeeper's come out of his area, has to make sure he wins it, does well, and he's given the ball away to Nathan Webb. Webb doesn't realise that the goalkeeper's out of his, everyone's telling him to shoot. Ball played in here though towards Flood. Flood's still got the ball, plays it across goal, Williams tries to get there, comes through to Gavin James, it's 5! And Gavin James with the goal, and it all came from a mistake by Upwood, who played the ball out, and on 80 minutes it's Gavin James with the ball at the moment, played it in towards Williams, or misses the ball and Dunn has to try and get across, but Huggins has come through on the overlap. Bursting into the edge of the box, still running with the ball, gets to the edge of the box, plays out here towards Coolcott. Coolcott shoots, it's a fine save by Turner in the Slough goal, even with just a minute and a half left of added time on. Just happy to let him have the ball, plays it in, looking for the run of Coolcott. Coolcott does well to get goal side, gets it on his chest, runs into Nathan Smart. Ball's played forward, cleared by Cunningham, and Coolcott's looking for a penalty there, but the referee says no. Angles being played at, ball played for Flood, and the referee says that it's full time here at Arbour Park. It's finished Slough Town 5, Farnborough 1. The first half was a lot more even between the two sides. Slough with a 1-goal lead courtesy of a free kick by James Dobson. The second half turned into a little bit of a different affair. Slough put the afterburners on, scoring their second goal on 49 minutes with a header from a corner by Mark Nisbet. Then Nathan Webb getting the third on 55 minutes with a speculative effort that deceived the goalkeeper and went into the bottom of the net. And in 64 minutes, Chris Flood got the fourth for the Rebels, and then wrapped up by Gavin James on 80 minutes. That made it 5. A goal came back from Farnborough on 68 minutes through Walker. That was his 6th goal of the season. but it's Slough that win here today at Arbour Park on this early Boxing Day kickoff with 5 goals to 1.